Hi Carmen in the Trends and Issues in Travel and Tourism class. My name is Irena and this is my Be a Teacher a Day presentation for Week 13, Sustainable Tourism. The topic I chose to focus my presentation on is ecotourism. So, what is ecotourism? The International Ecotourism Society defined ecotourism as the responsible travel to natural areas that conserve the environment and improve the well-being of local people. This is a fairly new paradigm, the term having been created in 1987. But what it pretty much is a low-impact form of alternative tourism that focuses on the animals and flowers, so the natural aspect, and cultural heritage of a specific area. It is valued by some and criticized by others because although it results in many benefits, it also has some negative effects. So in order to fully understand what ecotourism is, the International Ecotourism Society has defined a set of principles. In order for something to be considered ecotourism, it must minimize the negative impacts on nature and culture that can damage a destination. It must educate the traveler on the importance of conservation, stress the importance of responsible business, which works cooperatively with local authorities and people to meet local needs and deliver conservation benefits. It must direct revenues to the conservation and management of natural and protected areas. It must strive to maximize benefits for the traveler, as well as local businesses, communities, and the host country, particularly the people that live in or adjacent to the natural and protected area. It must seek to ensure that tourism development does not exceed the political, social, and environmental limits of acceptable change as determined by researchers in cooperation with local residents. It must minimize new development by relying on infrastructure that has been developed in harmony with the environment, which minimizes the use of fossil fuels, conserves the local plants and wildlife, and blends with the natural and cultural environment. Now, by following these set of principles, a company or a destination knows that what they're doing is educating and raising awareness as well as helping the planet that we live in. And that is the main goal of ecotourism. So you may be wondering, who is the ecotourist and what makes them different from the general traveler? Well, the ecotourist is a male or female between the ages of 35 to 54 years old who has graduated from college or university. They like to travel in pairs or as a couple and prefer trips between 8 to 14 days, on which they're willing to spend more than the general traveler in order to possess certain elements such as wilderness settings, wildlife viewing, and hiking and trekking. What motivates them to travel is scenery, nature, new places, and new experiences. For a location to be considered an eco-destination, it must possess certain characteristics. It must be placed in a natural setting, conserved within a protected landscape, have low-density development, where natural areas are abundant and the built landscape does not dominate. Provide evidence that tourism is not harming natural systems such as waterways, coastal areas, wetlands, and wildlife areas. Possess thriving small community businesses, including food stands and other types of craft enterprises owned by the local people, as well as thriving locally owned lodges, hotels, restaurants, and businesses that provide genuine hospitality with friendly, motivated staff. They must have plenty of designated outdoor recreation zones that are designed to protect fragile resources, including bike paths, trails, or boardwalks that are shared by locals and visitors alike. A variety of local festivals and events that demonstrate an ongoing sense of pride in the local community's natural environment and cultural heritage. Clean and basic public facilities for tourists to share with locals, such as public showers and toilets, and allows for friendly interaction between local people and visitors in a natural meeting place, such as local shops or benches by the sea. When visiting an eco-destination, a popular place to stay is an eco-lodge. What is an eco-lodge? An eco-lodge is a tourism accommodation facility that meets the following criteria. It conserves the surrounding environment, both natural and cultural. It has minimal impact on the natural surroundings during construction. It fits into specific physical and cultural contexts through careful attention to form, landscaping, and color, as well as the use of localized architecture. It uses alternative sustainable means of water acquisition and reduces water consumption. It provides careful handling and disposal of solid waste and sewage. It meets energy needs through passive design and combines these with modern counterparts for greater sustainability. It endeavors to work together with the local community. It offers interpretive programs to educate both its employers and tourists about the surrounding natural and cultural environments, and it contributes to sustainable local development through research programs. If you wish to experience ecotourism for yourself, some popular destinations for ecotourism include Blue Mountains in Australia, the Amazon rainforest in Brazil, Himalayas in Nepal, Antarctica, Alaska, Costa Rica, Dominica, Kenya, Norway, and Palau. And don't forget, you can help make a difference too. Mass tourism may be fun, but it affects our planet in negative ways. Next time you travel, choose alternative forms of tourism, such as ecotourism. You won't only be helping the planet and raising awareness, you will also gain an experience you will never forget. Thank you.